Hi, Katie Anderson here, and I want to talk to you today about the importance of patience and slowing down. I just got off of a video call with my friend and mentor, Isao Yoshino, and the subject of my book, Learning to Lead, Leading to Learn, and a group of my Accelerator course participants who are leaders from 10 countries around the world, learning how to become more effective people-centered leaders and to develop cultures of learning. And the one of the top takeaways of our conversation with Mr. Yoshino was the importance of patience and how challenging it is for us as individuals and collectively as organizations to slow down, and how critical that concept of patience is to creating a culture of learning. And it's also about having patience for ourselves too, about how long it takes for us to develop the habits that are aligned with who we want to be and how we want to be more effective in showing up. I was thinking about this topic of patience too a lot in the last week. I was working with both my accelerator participants as well as some private clients, and we talked about how most of us are bouncing from meeting to meeting and feels like there's so many fires to put out and a sense of urgency, and that we can't be patient. Everything needs to be fixed now. Yet if we can just slow down a tiny bit and connect with our purpose in the moment, or the most important outcome that's needed to be achieved, we really can be more grounded and more thoughtful and ask more effective questions and listen a little bit more effectively. And by taking those pauses to slow down, we actually generate more learning and deeper thinking in our organization, and perhaps even are solving problems more effectively and help get us out of that cycle of firefighting. I call this taking an intention pause, maybe even 10, 15 seconds to ground ourselves before a meeting. I do this for myself or whatever I'm doing, to say, what's my role in this moment? What's my purpose? And then what are the actions or behaviors I need to take to most effectively show up to be that person, to fulfill my role, in that moment. And I call this an intention pause. I find this intention pause such an important habit to have developed, and it allows me to not only be more effective, it allows me to be more patient, to allow people to explore thinking, to maybe have some to explore different ideas, maybe fail and do some learning. And it's through this habit of slowing down and even checking and taking pauses that we can create a culture of learning and a culture of patience, and having a longer term perspective than things that have to be fixed right now. Of course, we're always going to have crises and fires that need to be put out in the moment, but when we treat everything as a crisis, then we are never going to truly effectively become a deeper learning organization. And as Mr. Yoshino once told me, the only secret to Toyota's success is its attitude towards learning. And I believe this is because it's an attitude towards patience, and it's a way that each leader takes an opportunity to pause and connect with their own purpose and to show up most effectively to fulfill that purpose and role in any moment. So I hope that helps a little bit. I have a lot more resources on my website and on kbjanderson.com, and I'll put some links below for things that could help you as well. So the topic is patience and being more intentional, and how an intention pause can help you develop patience as well as connect with your purpose and be more intentional in your life and in how you lead. So take care. Thank you, everyone.